Shangri-La. Hopefully I'm getting that pronunciation right. Let's take a listen. Wow. Nice, I like this.
Sitting here, waiting for someone calling at my door. Too bad.
Is that Freddie?
I'm getting out of love.
Sounds like Freddie. Okay. Wow.
What's the use of changing things? Wonder what tomorrow brings. Who knows? I'm getting out of love. My Shangri-La has gone away, fading like the Beatles on a June.
Wow.
She seemed to drift out on the rain that came in somewhere suddenly from the blue.
Nice, sounds good. Wow. Ooh, sounds so good, guys. Don't you agree? Wow.
Clouds roll by and hide the sun. Raindrops falling on everyone. So sad. I'm getting out of love. My Shangri-La has gone away, fading like the Beatles on a Jude. She seemed to drift out on the rain that came in somewhere softly from the blue. My Shangri-La has gone away, fading like the Beatles on a Jude. She seemed to drift out on the rain that came in somewhere softly from the blue.
Wow, guys.
I'm getting out of love. Where is my Shangri-La? Where is my Shangri-La?
Wow. Okay, guys, we are still not done. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, so that was the final song of this album, Shangri-La. Hopefully, I'm getting the pronunciation right. I love how this song started off in a very very gentle, almost dreamy way. The instrumentation definitely soft, and patient, letting the atmosphere settle in, before anything big happens. Jeff Lynne definitely delivered the vocals, with a restrained emotional tone that to me feels very, very personal. There is a sense of loss, in the lyrics, like someone looking back, on a perfect moment, or a relationship, that's gone now. That idea, on Shangri-La, a perfect in the paradise that can't, quite reach anymore, becomes a powerful metaphor, throughout the song. This is based on a few facts that I pulled up. To me, one of the things that stood out immediately is the way this band, they blended, rock, with, orchestral elements, on this particular song. The strings, slowly begin, to layer in, and the arrangement, starts expanding, little by little. It's not, a sudden explosion of sound, in my opinion. It's more like the music, gradually, opens up around, the listener. That slow build, is part of what to me makes the song, so effective emotionally. As you listen to the song, as the track progresses, you can hear how carefully the dynamics, are crafted. The orchestral swells, the backing vocals, grow stronger, and the entire, arrangement, becomes more dramatic. It's to me, it's almost cinematic. By the time the song reaches its climax, everything feels bigger and more powerful, but it never loses the emotional core and that was established at the beginning. What I really appreciated about this particular song Shangri-La is how it balanced sadness with a bit of beauty. The song is clearly about heartbreak and the loss of something ideal, but the music itself feels uplifting in a very very strange type of way. I mean, that contrast gives the track the depth and keeps it from becoming overly heavy. From a performance standpoint, this is classic ELO. I mean, the orchestration is rich, the production is layered, but still clean, and the vocal delivery from Jeff Lynne carried the emotion without being overly dramatic. It feels sincere, which is what ultimately makes the song connect, in my opinion. So yeah, overall, listening to this song, I feel like this song works perfectly as a closing track. Definitely leaves you with a a reflective mood, and definitely showcases exactly what made this band so special. I mean, their ability to combine pop melodies, rock energy, and symphonic arrangements into something that feels both grand and deeply human. To me, it's not the flashiest song on the album, but I mean, it might be one of the most emotionally resonant, and I really really enjoyed listening to it. Let me know what you think about this song down in the comment section, guys.